Hello guys, this is allrover and in this lecture we will be seeing about the strict mode in JavaScript, what the strict mode is. So first we have the HTML code and the JavaScript code. We will be seeing first what this code will be in the website, and after that we will be seeing what the strict mode is. So in this code, as you can see, in the head part you have the title and you have not the css in different. This is the internal css only in within the style tag, as you can see, and the hash box, that is the some id is given. Come to the body part, this is the div having the id box, and this is the corresponding css for that, having the height, width, background color and margin. So this is just a block, right, having the height, width and background color. Now after that there is a p tag inside which we have box clicked, and the span is there, having we are counting the click number of click events occurs on that block. And script, it is connected to the javascript file, having script.j is file name. This is it, and let's see it in the browser how it is depicted. For that, for seeing the live server preview, you can use function f1 and then show live server preview. Click on show live server preview, then you can see that this is just a block, and here it is counting the box clicked 0 times because I have not yet clicked. Now whenever I will click it, it is going to what we call increase the click each time. Now I'm clicking, from 2 it is changed to 3. So this is the work of the code, and let's see the javascript code. What we have to do, we have to handle the click events on the box, right? So for that we have to get element the box having the id box, and we have to change this click event items like from 3 to 4 and 5. This is the click count within the span. You can see the html code within the span we have this click count, so we have to change that. For that, click count is get element. Now both are we have accessed within the variable. Now we can change using the javascript code. This is the count variable for counting the number of times the click has been happened, and we are adding event listener to the box variable, and that is the click event, and the function that has to be occurred after whenever the click event happens. So whenever the click event happens, you have to increase the count, and in the console output you have to print the count. This is optional, as you know that we are required only to handle this number of times this box clicked. This is just for checking purpose, debugging purpose. I have written that. Now we have to change the inner text of the click count variable. So click count dot inner text is equal to count plus this is the space. We have to print the count each time. We have to change the inner text of the click count id each time. Now whenever I will click it, it is going to change. This is the web page. Now what is strict mode? You can see that variable count equal to 0 I have written. So will it going to work if I do not write any variable? Is it going to work? Let's see the code You can see that it is working fine. Then what is the difference between this count and this the variable count? The difference is that when you will not write var, then even you make this function in even you make this variable inside any function, it will be treated as a global variable. It will not be treated as a what we call only the local variable. This is the difference. Now, what if you want that the JavaScript should show error if I do not write var, because you want to handle the event, or you want that you should be strict that whenever var is not written, your compiler should show error. For that, we use strict mode, and the method is that use strict is under the semicolon. You have to write the use strict. Now if I click on this what we call block, now it is not working. Now it is not going to work because we have used the strict mode and we are not using the var here, so it is not going to work. So this is the difference between the use strict mode and not using the strict mode. And the variable, whenever we write variable, whenever we will not be writing any variable, then even if that variable inside any function, that variable will be treated as a global variable. So thank you so much for watching and keep following in the next lectures. Thank you very much.